Okay, everybody's where you're going to be, right? Everybody's where you're going to be. All right, well, it's about that time. Y'all ready? Yep. Okay, so I see a lot of different type of people in here, okay? When it comes to hip-hop was built on creativity. Hip-hop was built on spontaneity. Hip-hop was built to break the rules. So that's exactly what we're going to do tonight. It's not going to be theater. It's not going to be a regular concert. But I promise you that it will be a show. Now, I want you to take this time to introduce yourselves to your neighbors, okay? Look around. If you haven't met each other yet, turn around, say hello. Say who you are. Come on now. Be friendly. Be friendly. Get used to it. Get comfortable. There it is. EPF in his mug. There it is. What up, boy? There it is. Yep. That's my dad and my mom up here. Y'all can throw stuff out of it. There you go. Good, good. Yes, there it is. Yeah. Okay, everybody good and acquainted? Everybody good and acquainted? Yep, you know each other now? We can be calm, we can be chill, we can laugh, we can have a good time. All the barriers are taken away. Yes, I like that. I like that. Okay, now stay with me now, stay with me now. So, as of right now, each and every one of you are part of the martial law band family. Yeah. So my cousins, my aunties, my second cousins, you've been a part of the family, you know that. Okay? So what that means is that if we're a part of the family, that we love each other. Every person that you're going to see on this stage, they're a musician in their own right. They're in bands, leaders of bands even, and they dedicated their time for this process. They believe in a hero's journey. Now, a hero's journey is a phrase coined by a great mind, Joseph Campbell. Anyone familiar? Couple people, right on. Well, you're going to get familiar. Now, Joseph Campbell, what he realized throughout studying different cultures and different literature is that a consistent theme was occurring over and over again. There was a hero lost in his way, kind of like myself. And he had a call to action, kind of like myself. I want to make hip hop. And from that, had to go through trials and tribulations. Again, I've been through it. Everybody know that. Everybody know that's no secret. All right? Now, this is the cool part. Once you go through those trials and tribulations, you learn some things. Those are called ultimate boons or ultimate truths. And what really makes a hero great is when they're able to take those ultimate boons, those truths, and come back and share them with their sphere of influence. So without further ado, thank y'all so much for coming. We're going to get to it.
The story you are about to witness is one of anguish and one of struggle. I'd be lying to you if I told you this is a happy story, but I'd be telling you the truth if I told you it is a story worth hearing. This is the tale of a hero unjustly imprisoned in the year 2084. The current society is run by a council of corrupt politicians who swiftly punish any civilian who dares question the almighty Mr. Right. In this society, all are required to work a government-assigned job from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Everyone hates this prescribed life of drudgery except those at the very top. Marshall, who abandoned his assigned post as a tax collector, was arrested for drawing large crowds for his impromptu street performances. Without the light of his music, the masses have felt hopeless for years. Today, however, there is hope. All Marshall has to do is pledge his allegiance to the powers that be, and he will receive a reduction on his current sentence of life in prison.
Get off! You're supposed to be chill.
Silence!
You're supposed to be chill.
Martial law, you stand before us accused of sedition, desertion, and disturbing the peace of our here utopia. How do you plead?
Utopia? Utopia for who?
Enough!
Oh, silence! Come on, man. All right. I'm clearly chill. I learned my lesson.
Need I remind you that he is your leader, and you will treat him with respect.
Leader? Who's leader, bro? Who's leader?
Shut up!
Silence!
Now. Martial law, I'm gonna take that as a guilty plea. Do you have any words you would like to speak before us? They will most likely be your last words. Go on.
Yeah, I got something to say. Let go of me then, bro. Told you about that, man. You're supposed to be chill. Never want me to change. Always want me the same. Rather put me in chains than to put me on stage. I never cared much for fame. I'd much rather stay sane. Now I'm forced to explain all the pain of my brain. Visions of idioms, level of skepticism. Conventional wisdom reacts with nuclear fission. Me, I'm just different. I guess me, I'm just different. I want to walk in the building and they don't look at me different. I want to find all the feelings that I keep trapped in a prison. I want my sisters out the kitchen, want to make it a living. Now I want to make it a killing. Bust through them glass ceilings. Different agenda, my referendum stay pending. From the beginning, my mere presence offended. But now they got hell to pay, decided that heaven could wait. Matured at a different age. I promise there's better days. I can't accept this fate. I'm gonna make my great escape. Believe that, homie. Believe that, homie. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna get you, right? I'm gonna get you. I'm not tripping.
Have fun in jail.
Bye-bye.
After witnessing Marshall's defiance, the gods assembled to discuss Marshall's fate. Behold the wise ones on Olympus. They fear for their son, imprisoned on earth. How much can they intervene?
Hey, look at here, bro. Nigga, I done gave it up in there. Look like Warren G.
Man, I feel you, but you know we're not supposed to be any more than business like that. What do you think about it, Apollo?
I don't know, man. He kind of looks like. But, you know, whatever.
The threat is real. Thugs and bullies cannot be allowed to triumph. What powers can they impart? They cannot show too much. Help is needed, but they must empower discreetly. They debate. Their heads nod in agreement. It's time.
Out of here anytime soon?
Yeah, man, they let me out. I figure I'd come back and roast your head one more time, bro. It looked like a undried bacon.
Oh, my goodness, dude.
For real, like it's shaking, oddly.
Anyway, welcome back. Thanks, man. What are you gonna do now, man?
There's nothing left for me to do but just sit here, let my atoms decay. Hopefully I spark a bright mind. I'm cool with being the Fred Hampton of my generation, bro. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That doesn't really sound like the Marshall I know. You know what? I got it. I'm gonna help you out. Where?
Hey, man, old brainiac. No wonder your hands look like that, bro. You're very swell.
I've been here a long time.
Yeah.
Here, man. Read this. Don't say anything till you're done reading it. I don't want to hear a word.
Count of money. That's the Martial Law Band, everybody. task, you need to switch up endeavors if you'll ever find this treasure. So did just that, bought a one-way ticket, landed in a land much different. Here they got traditions and wisdom. I question my own visions. Should I follow omens? Yeah, I gotta keep on going. Put my soul in these poems, walk a mile in these shoes. I realize there's just so much more to do. The cops in hot pursuit. We saying please don't shoot. That doesn't seem to help. We gotta try something else. So then I'm running in this world just trying to make it. Everybody real till they get real and they get vacant. Thought you'd always hold me down. We'll take a look around. I said I'm running in this world just trying to make it. Everybody real till they get real and they get vacant. Thought you'd always hold me down. So take a look around. sing it like we mean it, because we mean it. So we ready from the front to the back. Here we go, look. I want my world to change. 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 Cause I've been running, running, running and running and running around. I've been running, running, running and running. My feet on the ground. I've been running, running, running and running and running around. I've been running, running, running and running around.
Freed from bondage, our hero is faced with the decision between undertaking the daunting task of dethroning the council and Mr. Right, or slipping away into the comforting obscurity of the wilderness. Estelle, who was Marshall's lover before his imprisonment, has ostensibly given in to her suitor, Mr. Wright, in Marshall's absence. While Mr. Wright and the council play games, she eavesdrops. The council receives word of his escape and fears the revolution is afoot.
Have you heard the news of martial law?
Ah! Heard the news? You think I'm stupid? No matter. Who cares if he's escaped? It's only a matter of time before he's apprehended, and once he is, we'll just hang him for treason. Oh, what have we here? Hello, Estelle. Aren't you the little Seattle sleuth? Your marshal of law will not be coming to see you anytime soon, sweetheart. So why don't you go ahead and sing us one of your sad little songs?
Oh, boys. Why don't you just get back to your little game with its false walls and pretenses that you think cover up your insecurities and shortcomings?
Running from my tongue, a lot of burdens. Running from to keep my eyes on second lines while my mind is racing to sin. Now I want you now falling. Try to get my lips, but they keep fooling. Feeling on my mouth and now I'm crawling back to where it's old again. Now I'm falling. Trying to get my lips, but they keep falling. Feeling on my mouth and now I crawl back to you. 'Cause you just feel so bad.
Next time you see me, oh, don't you worry, baby. It'll be to bring you to your love. Do not lose hope. Thank you, girl. Trapped in a perpetual state of denial, Marshall has decided to ignore his call to action and become a recluse, bound to the forest and living off the land. Olympus looks down in disapproval, questioning if Marshall is really the hero the world needs.
Bro, what is this guy doing? We just got him out of prison. Now you frolicking, bro? Are you serious?
Hold on. We have to send someone to help. Who do we have left?
Bro, look at him, bro.
Are you dead? He's dancing.
Listen, calm down, kid. Believe and call. Give him time. Time will tell.
All right. That's him, though. I'm not part of this. He's still dancing.
The gods decide to give him one last chance and send an ally, Chris Poe, to persuade the hero of his destiny.
Out on Bill. Out on Bill. I ain't never going back, baby. You can't catch me. Woo! I might just lay low. I'm not gonna lie. I might just, I'm gonna save the world, dude. I'm out of prison. That's a win. I'm gonna take wins around again. This ain't too bad. The forest life, some sort of berry. No, not quite. Oh.
Hey, man. Right here, man. Hey, I know who you are. No, man, I know who you are. You're Marshall. Mr. Wright told everyone you were dead, but I didn't believe him. Chris Poe, at your service.
Hey, how you doing, brother? Yeah, Marshall. Yeah, that's me. But go ahead and do me a favor and don't tell anybody because I'm trying to keep things on the low. I'm actually thinking about, moving in around here. How the neighbors? Good?
Everybody's good.
The walls?
Yeah, I ended up deserting.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had to bounce.
Yeah, so you working because everybody at work?
Nah, yeah, I had to leave, man, after what they did to my family. My pappy's happy. My pappy's happy. My uncle's happy. The other,
Yeah, okay.
you know what I'm
You've
saying?
been here for a while.
Man, yeah, generations.
Okay.
I'll tell you all about it if you have some time.
Bedtime, you really?
Oh yeah, stars beyond the stars we see are starting to call out to me. Yeah. They call me by my family name. I'm taking flight for better days. Listen. There are stars we see, we can almost touch them. There are ones we can't, don't think much of them. But reality spoke something awesome, so clear to see how much I want those moments of glorious love. Simply cause we fly above. And we say, stars beyond the stars we see are starting to call out to me. Yeah. They call me by my family name. I'm taking flight for better days. Listen, we're so close, yet so far. I wanna be where you are. Sit along for those moments. Simply. And we say, stars beyond the stars we see are starting to call out to me. Yeah. They call me by my family name. I'm taking flight for better days. Way beyond the stars, way beyond the stars, where you'll find my space. Way beyond the stars, way beyond the stars, where you'll find my space. Way beyond the stars, way beyond the stars, where you'll find my space. Way beyond the stars, way beyond the stars, where you'll find my space. Stars beyond the stars we see are starting to call out to me. Yeah. Call me by my family name. I'm taking flight for better days.
So what y'all think? Should I go on my hero's journey? All right, Poe, you convinced me. So what should we do next? Maybe show me where all your people at, your pappy and whatnot. You said you got some pappies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Oh man, how are we about to get into this factory?
No, it's Chris Poe. I got somebody down here that needs to get into the factory.
I forgot I got this golden mic. My bad, brother. Yeah, we could have been got in
This
there.
one don't work.
Nah, that ain't the sauce right there. But that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it.
Inspired by generational wisdom of Chris Poe, Marshall decides to accept the God's call to action and head into a local factory to see the power of the council firsthand.
attention, please. May I have your attention, please? My name is Martial Law, and I want to tell you about the way things used to be. Mercy Lewis on the keys. See, back then the lies were different, the vibes were different. And then they killed off the shaman. Why you kill off the shaman? Real tradition, real commitment. And then they killed off the shaman. Why you kill off the shaman? So I don't listen, no. Found my crystal ball. This world is too predictable, I've seen it all. Envision indecision with precision. But rolling out your goals or wishes, you straight tripping. Blocked by afflictions and subconscious restrictions. But me, I hit the omission, now I'm no longer restricted. Lives are different, tribes are different. Something's missing. They killed off the shaman. Come on, kill off the shaman. Back then they had tradition, real commitment, real existence. Something's missing. They killed off the shaman. Or why you kill off the shaman?
Excuse me. Who are you to question the status quo? Who are you to question the proper way to live? I mean, come on. Are they going to listen to you? Your old lady is about to be married off to Mr. Right. I mean, come on.
You see, small men try to suppress others from sharing with the people. They tell us we were always meant to be workers. Find your place in the system, friends. File in line. It won't be so bad.
Back then, the lies were different, the vibes were different, the tribes were different. And then you killed off the shaman. Back then they had real existence, real commitment, real traditions. And then you killed off the shaman. Why you kill off the shaman, man?
You don't gotta be like this, man. You don't gotta be like this, man. I'm telling you, you could. You don't have to work this life like that 9 to 5 stuff, man. You can follow your dreams. If you really want it, you can follow your dreams. You work 9 to 5 on your dreams, you're gonna be straight, baby. You're gonna be straight. Come on now.
We took the long way. We took the long way in these streets.
Hey, calm down, man. Hey, let's get out of here, everybody. Come on. Let's get out of here. Come on, I'll open it up for you. Oh, come on now. Come on. Go on without me. Take down Mr. Right.
As the rebels sneak off into the night to rally more support, Marshall is sent to a place none have ever returned from. They call it the belly of the beast.
Bro, is he really? Bro, first of all, that's your guy. What is he doing, bro? We just got him out of jail. Now you back in jail, bro.
Hold on, let me answer a question.
Nah, that's your guy, bro.
No, see him just save those zombies. Come on, man, give him some credit.
Bro, but he right back.
And make a decision. Let's help him one more time, and that's it.
In the belly of the beast, Marshall encounters a monk who refused to give up religion when it was outlawed by Mr. Wright's regime in 2065. The sadistic guards have been torturing him for decades, but his spirit cannot be broken.
Ah, yes. Just the tools I'll need.
Hey, are you Marshall?
Yeah, that's me, man. The most unlucky person in the world, apparently. And you are?
Oh man, they've been talking about you, which is usually a good thing, well, except in this case. Name's Anthony, the actual unluckiest man in the world. They got me for practicing my religion in public. I've been getting poked and prodded for who knows how long.
No offense, Anthony, but you seem like a pretty happy person who's been getting poked and prodded for who knows how long.
Well, from my experience, the journey is all about perspective, bro.
Hey, no hope around here, huh? You get out of here. We don't give anybody no hope around here.
You know I'm not scared if you see what I see. I wasn't aware, but every day was Halloween. There was demons and goblins, exhausted I'm hobbling. Ready to take a vacation, had a mask for radiation. Phantom of the opera, part for those who need me most. But hallelujah, I ran into the Holy Ghost. He wasn't fast, but he moved much faster. He was ready in the chest, just a couple tiny dances. Feels like yesterday, it ain't been that long. I remember I used to dream about getting my blood drawn. While the scalpel's on deck, it's gonna cut me. Oh, the joy of it all. How lovely. I know that's confusing, but you'll figure it out. I only got 2 more bars, so let me get this out. Because there's one thing that I want to make clear. Life's too short to spend the whole time in fear. My knees weak, my head gone, body flares, singing the same song. When I'm gonna get back to my bed, sick of hospital gowns and it's hurt my head. My knees weak, my head gone, body flares, singing the same song. When I'm gonna get back to my bed, sick of hospital gowns and it's hurt my head.
Dude, you just Anthony? What the hell? Okay, cool. Just leave me. Maybe nobody will show up in another 20 years. Cool.
Before you go, I have
opens any door. Free your love, stop Mr. Right, and bring justice back to the land.
Thank you, girl.
Good luck.
Marshall? Marshall, is it you? Oh my God! I've been dreaming of this moment. What were you thinking getting put in here? You have no idea how stressed out I've been. I've been looking everywhere. I had to kiss Mr. Right.
My love. Can we talk about this later? A little help here? Yeah?
Oh, sorry.
I see a lot of people there with your significant other. You're superwoman, you're superman, you're super them. If you got somebody special in your life, make sure you treat them as such. Can't shake the feeling like I'm starting to lose my grip. Need to take a trip, life's not making sense. I think it's the rain, yeah, it got me depressed. Pass it to the left, kept the weed about my chest. More out of less is the quest, and the man took the eggs out my nest. Now I need to reinvest. Or maybe I just need some good sex. With a text like, girl, you fly as back. And I can't lie, hometown on my look. I was thinking back, you can save the day. A superwoman, take my pain away. Talk to her like I've been waiting all day just to see your honey. Even on a rainy day, you know you make it sunny. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got what you need. I've been waiting all day just to see your honey. Even on a rainy day, you know you make it sunny. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got what you need. Now watch it work. She gon' stay by your side, ride every time, run out up, she gon' suck me and die. Stay on my mind, even if the sun dies, even if the pigs fly, we gon' keep each other alive. Love, dedicated evidence. Sometimes I love her, other times I can't stay. And the kid, Obi-Wan could know he know. Half white, but they can't know he know. Yeah, she natural, even bring her around my room. Mom said she hate her cause her clothes smell like smoke. Oh, the places we can go, you never know. But first you gotta let it go and let me hear your story. I'ma get it hella hard to spin it on the road. You know, and you're thinking about the world that just these shows. You know, I've been thinking about this more than just these shows. And maybe I should settle down and give me some words like, girl, you fly as well. And I can't lie, oh, down on my luck. I was thinking, babe, you can save the day. A superwoman, take my pain away. I'm waiting all day just to see your honey. Even on a rainy day, you know you make it sunny. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got what you need. I'm waiting all day just to see your honey. Even on a rainy day, you know you make it sunny. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got what you need. Now watch your fight.
this if you want to make it.
Oh, see, I knew you were all right, man. What's up with all that other stuff, man? This is yours?
Yeah, man.
You can play this? Shoot, you gonna give me the shakes too? Oh, come on, man. Sorry about that, brother.
For Marshall, good luck.
Thanks, man. I'll see you around.
Hold on, maybe I need it. Let's get out of here, baby.
The rumors of a rebel force have spread across the land. More and more insurgencies happen each day, and the council has expedited the election to ensure 20 more years of Mr. Wright's reign.
Nothing but problems in my utopia. What is the deal?
Mr. Wrong, this ends here.
So you have managed to scramble together a ragtag army.
Oh, we squatted, bro. Come on now. Oh, one time for the gram.
Guards!
Mr. Wright's mine. Leave me, Mr. Wright. Hard to distinguish, but I know the difference between a cunning homosexual and a stalker demons, between a real feeling and a fleeting moment. Hard knowing and staying open to a friend disguised as a foe. Bestowed upon a refuge of essence for all of us. Spoke the desolate times, and travelers, traveling to malice, and challengers, analogies to losing loved ones and valuables. I'm inside from terror pill to swallow. We gotta beg them for our last dollars, spend them paying back the ball. For this gold, I'm a goblin. For these rings, I'm a golem. I ain't thought when I got it, I ain't thought when I got it. I just swipe, cause I got it. I just swipe, cause I got it. I ain't feeling like I tried it, but I got this way. On my shoulders, I can't wait any longer. I'm getting older, taking orders from the soldiers, breaking more until my house lies on solid ground. One time for the band.
How about all my friends on the front of the stage? So one time for the whole cast. How about that? Thanks for coming. It's a whole lot cooler with you guys out there than it was when it was empty.
Mr. Right has been defeated, and the council has been disbanded. Democracy has been restored to the land. The gods rejoice and head down to earth for the celebration.
Hey, Marshall, my brother. You really did it. My brother, my guy, man. You really did it. It's my guy right there, man. Hey, I had faith in you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, I had no faith in you. I had no faith in you at all. Hey, yo, we took a bet. Literally, I thought you were gonna lose. We threw so much people down to you. I thought it was over for you.
He was kind of the only one that was.
Hold on.
I swear to God, I bet him 100 you took the bet.
My brother,
Yes, sir.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Tell me exactly and tell the people what you did.
You need the mic, bro. You really need the mic.
See, when it comes to a hero's journey, the first step is making a decision. Once you make that decision, there's no turning back. Yeah, I might have wavered a couple times here and there, but overall, I stayed the course. So when you embark on your hero's journey, you make sure you stay the course. And all of us have a couple haters that might try to stop us on our journey. This last song is for all those haters. I need the cast out here, baby. I need all the cast out here. If you're able-bodied, we need everybody standing up. Okay, we need everybody holding hands, arms around each other. This song is a love song. A song for your haters. This is what you tell them, look. This started back home. You heard it in your soul. It told you time to go. You gotta hit the road. Don't let them hold you back. Leave them in the past. They don't like it when you start on a hater like that. Ooh, now you got them mad. Hey, hit your dance. They don't want to see you laugh. Rather see you all stand. Rather see us doing bad. Rather see us doing bad. Rather see us doing bad. They'd rather see us doing bad. They said that wasn't lyrical. They said rap wasn't spiritual. They act like me standing right here ain't a miracle. Confirmed with the oracle. I turned into a warrior. I'm warning you, euphoria. Hoping in my story, yeah, wasn't all glory though. Wasn't all scoring though. Had to hit the dirty work. Had to slay Ubaba first. Carnivorous, dinosaur, omniscient, omnivore, and now it's finally over. So I tell them, it started back home. You heard it in your soul. Nothing time to go. You gotta hit the road. Don't let them hold you back. Leave them in the past. They don't like it when you start on a hater like that. Ooh, now you got them back. Hey, hit your dance. They don't want to see you live. Rather see you all set. Rather see us doing bad. Rather see us doing bad. Rather see us doing bad. They'd rather see us doing bad. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here and sharing this moment with us, man.
stands with like people like this on the cast, man. I got one more verse, then we're gonna give everybody a proper send-off, man. So we just need about 5 more minutes of your energy, because you've been so great all night. Check me out. The labyrinth I roam, near the sun I've flown, hit with Cupid bow, got Penelope at home. Yeah, I always needed gold.
Yeah, I always needed gold.
Then I woke up kind of cold.
Yeah, I always needed gold.
Found pause in my journey, went far on my journey, got scars from my journey, you far from my journey. You ain't get it, you ain't with it, you ain't respond when I said it. You were riding in that Civic with that vision so vivid, like who will wait till I hit this opera? Who will like march wait till I am a doctor? We big as your nostril. It wasn't always hostile, it wasn't always docile, but look, we did it proper. Yeah. And look, we took some losses. We ain't get no Oscars, but now we got an Oscar. Either that or nauseous. So I tell them, it's starting back home. You heard it in your soul. You told you time to go. You gotta hit the road. Don't let them hold you back. Leave them in the past. They don't like it when you start. Hit it like that. Ooh, now you got them back. Hey, hit your dance. They don't want to see you laugh. Rather see you all sad. Rather see us doing that. They rather see us doing bad. Rather see us doing that. So check it out, I'm gonna go down the line real quick. Right here, she opened up the set with her sister. She rocked the narration the whole time. Make some noise for Veronica. Step on out there, get your off. Now, this woman right here plays a bunch of instruments, is an amazing drummer, and also rocks an amazing band called the General Mojos. Make some noise for Seattle's own Heather Thomas. The God's attendant, she also rocked the opening set. Other sister of LaFonda, make some noise for Valerie. My leading lady, she held me down. The true star of the show and hero of the show, Scarlett Park, y'all. Now this man here set off the show. You know that ain't a lie. You know that ain't a lie. This man here set off the show. He's a rapper. Lone Wolf and Co will be working with us December 23rd at Nuance. That's an all-ages show. Make some noise for Lone. Now many of y'all don't know how true this man's character was. This man right here is a cancer survivor. Make some noise, please. Put a positive spin on it. That's exactly why I wanted you in this play, man. I'm so proud of you. Love you, man. Anthony Hill, man. Now, if you know me at all, you know him and I have been best friends since diapers right here, man. Drew, I love you so much. Thank you so much, man. Drew, I'm my neighbor, man. She lives this role. This is the funniest person I know. So hospitable, so genuine. Emma Pie, I love you. Thank you so much for your love. Now, Murray here, if you've been to some of these Summer Seas series, you know he'll step in on bass for us when we need him, man. And Murray is always there. I asked him to be in a play. He said he'll do whatever. Chase me up and down the stairs. Make some noise for Big David Murray. And they come and let me get down. Some of my favorite shows I've ever played out in Anacortes, Port Angeles, was because you allowed me to come on stage and share my brother. So I wanted to give you this opportunity, and you absolutely killed it. Wesley, everybody. Now, this is Wesley's better half right here. She's always around. I asked her, hey, you want to be in the play? Just yesterday, she said, I got you. And that's always her mentality. Make some noise for Justice. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Weren't these three the best part of the play, though?
microphone, brother. Thank you so much. Make some noise for Kim. Go ahead, shred for us. Shred for us, man. I need the hair flick. I need all the way in. Go ahead. Next up, my man Rashid has always held me down with nothing but positive energy. He said, I'm a hit on you, but I always got you, bro. Make some noise for Rashid. Right here, I consider this man a mentor and a big brother. He's always taught me how to handle the business, how to handle myself, has always corrected me when I'm wrong, and I appreciate that so much, brother. Make some noise for Crew, please. I met this man probably a year ago, and he's been nothing but positive for me. Y'all know I don't try, man. This guy will pick me up, take me to Mojams, invite me in with his group through Tiger Syndicate. He has a show at the end of the month on the 30th at Nostos for your birthday. Ain't that correct?
Happy birthday.
I hate you, man, but I love you, bro. Bring it in, make some noise, bro.